Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I am just going to be doing a quick everyday makeup look, and of course we always start off with our brows. So I'm just drawing a line below. I got micro shaded a couple of years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. So I do have an outline to work with. So I'm drawing a line below and then I'm gonna draw one above as well. Then I'm gonna blend the bottom line upwards. And the top line down. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Today I'll be using this Too Faced primer. I already did my skin prep, so my skin is moisturized. And I'm doing this before I apply my concealer, just so that the primer gets to set in my skin and really dry in and get ready for that foundation. I'm gonna use this Too Faced Born This Way primer, and it's in the shade Sable. So what I usually like to do is use the applicator brush and I'll go directly on my eye, but I won't go all the way up to the line. So just like so. I'm gonna do that for both sides. Now once I've done that, what I'm gonna do is go in with this concealer brush and I'm going to get more precise. So I start in the middle, work my way to the ends, then I finish off by doing what's left at the front. Once I believe that is to my liking, then I just use the excess to go on my lid, and I'm gonna leave that to set. Now I'm gonna do the next side. So because I applied the concealer to my eyelids, I'm going to go ahead and set that. But before I set it, I'm just going to go in with another concealer brush and just pat the concealer in to remove any harsh lines, from under my eyeline as well as my lids. Next thing we're gonna do, because I put the concealer on my eyelids, I'm just gonna go ahead and set that with some powder. I'm gonna be setting it with this Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I'll just apply a little bit to my brush, dab the excess, apply to my eyes, just to set that so that it doesn't crease. And this would be a great base also if you are going to be doing eyeshadow, which I'm not. For foundation, today I'll be using this Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. This doesn't have a pump, and it's one of the things I don't like about this foundation, but I actually do like the foundation outside of that. So I'm just going to be applying to my finger and applying to the outer portions of my face. Then I'll be blending inwards. Okay, gonna blend with my foundation brush, just stippling that in. Everything, so I think I've gotten everything looks pretty decent. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply my concealer. I'm going to be using this MAC Studio Fix concealer in the shade 51, and I'll just be applying a little bit to my nose, of course to my eye, under eye area. Be applying the contour like so. Then on my jawline, I usually like to get my contour first because get the airline first because that's easier. Then for this, I'm gonna just tap first, tap, 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 tap that in. Then I'm gonna use excess product under here, under here. Then I'm gonna go back to my cheekbones and blend upwards. Is I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just on the outer edges of everywhere that I applied the contour, I'm gonna just use this to make sure that I have a smooth transition and that there are no harsh lines. I have not put any product on the brush. And we're going in with a damp beauty blender. Okay, so now that that's done, again, I'm gonna take my foundation brush without adding any product, go in and just try to blur the lines everywhere that I added concealer. So we have a smooth transition. Okay, so next I am going to go ahead and set my concealer and my foundation. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier again to set my under eye. So as usual, go in, tap the excess off. I'm gonna put the powder everywhere that I had concealer. I alternate between sponges and brushes for everything really. So today I just feel like using a brush. So before I go in with to set on my nose, I'm going to use this contour brush and just take away the harsh line here. I'm not even gonna apply any product to it. Now I'll go ahead and add the powder. Doesn't appear as if I added any, but don't worry, I I sure did. And I went a little heavy-handed up here, but don't worry, I got it. Just gonna use my big total face brush to get all that off, and there is no product on this. This brush is clean. And now I'm just gonna set my entire face black opal finishing powder, and it's in the shade dark, tapping off the excess. Girls in the world with their dance on the floor. I stepped on mine, you're not to bend. Okay, so that's that. Then I'm gonna go in and add my blush using this Juvia's Place palette. But before I apply my blush, I'm gonna use the shade Abbey, and I'm gonna be using that as a bronzer. So I'm gonna apply a little bit, tap off the excess, and I'm just gonna apply it in a circular motion to the areas that I applied my contour, just to bring back some warmth and color to that area. Okay, so now I'm going to be using the clean side of the brush. I'm going to be using the shade Zane. Apply it directly to the rose of my cheeks, then transition upwards. And I want to try to make sure that I get it kind of like right on that line where you can kind of see where the concealer and the contour meets. And then I'm just gonna go to my liking. I'm gonna go in with my concealer brush and just blur the line right here. And same thing on the other side. Morphe setting spray. So just finishing up my mascara. Did my wing liner off camera. And now just apply my lashes, lippy, and I'm done. It's taking forever to open this. Whoa! It's kind of dry. It could be a little bit more dry, but I lack patience, so I am gonna start my application. And for those of you who don't know how to apply lashes, I do have a video showing you exactly how to do it. It's pretty easy, so go check that out. These lashes, these are some manga lashes that I got from Shein. That's usually a very good place to get lashes, especially if you're new to lashes and you don't want to be spending like a whole heap of money while you're in the learning process. Go to Shein. They have really good lashes. I quite like them. This is my first set from them. Well, I bought a few at the same time. I haven't gotten any more yet because like it was just so much, and it's good value for money, so you should go check them out. I'm just gonna apply this e.l.f. lip oil, and I don't remember what shade this is, but this one. Yeah, if you'd like to see more videos like this, just comment down below, or if you'd like to see other kinds of videos, just let me know what you'd like to see later.